Oh, 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 oh. Button is depressed. I can change that on the fly.
There. It's set. Okay.
Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. uh, I, I personally enjoy watching my kitties attempting to jump on things and failing. Um, yes, that happens a lot. And giveaways are open on both streams, I believe. So exclamation mark, I love free shit, exclamation mark, bundle me to get in on those giveaways. Oh, you think you got something done? Did you thunk it? Okay. Yes. Okay. So thanks to a certain individual out there, we have video. But before we get to video, you ready to talk about the Tweeterverse? Uh, what? What? What are you talking about? Not much to talk about. More like nothing to talk about on the Tweeterverse. Man, let's go talk about those patch notes that came out for 1502. No Tweeterverse, no patch notes. Yeah, and Laz, you're muted. You're muted on your own side. Yeah, yeah. You're only broadcasting my audio, which is the only important audio Why would you want to
Yes.
listen to Laz?
I did that
Although,
when I was making the recording last night. Greetings and welcome.
which brings us to a little song. Did we want to play this song?
We're gonna go for the full 12 minutes, like you suggested.
Yeah,
I believe
fuck
it's
that. We're doing the 329.
actually it's 8 minutes. It's only 8 minutes. So
Yeah. The 57-minute long epic. Okay, are you ready to click start?
well, what do you got loaded?
The
I
3
got the
minute and 29 second.
I got the 8 minutes loaded. You're gonna have to give me a minute then. Hold on.
I just went to Discord and scrolled up to your link to click play in there.
Oh no!
So that way I don't have to open up another copy of VLC.
No. This is the video, not the audio.
Oh.
That's why there's two links.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta get the video, man. Come on now.
Well, that was the
That-
MP3. You didn't. Where's the video at?
That's the WeTransfer. The one I told you to download.
Well, no. I downloaded the other one. So the WeTransfer link.
There's two of them. First one
does
was
not,
you have to hit the download in the corner. You can't watch it on WeTransfer. You got to click the download in the corner. I told you that 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
Oh,
Last full. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is downloaded. Holy crap! That's a gig in size.
Yes. That's 8 minutes. So be ready for it.
8 minutes of non-optimized video being loaded because thankfully my internet connection isn't as slow as Laz's, but I still have like 30 seconds left. So yeah.
It's high
No
quality.
patch notes. No tweets. No nothing.
But I took a visit out to the Graceful Bard yesterday, and actually I've clipped this down from its original 12 minutes, and then again I clipped the song. So if you're in Discord and you want to check it out, we're gonna do this full 8 minutes here. So sit back and enjoy a little bit of story. Enjoy a couple songs that the Graceful Bard did off the top of her head, and enjoy story time for a bit because this is fun. I'm actually going to take us off screen as well so you can enjoy this.
Nope. I'm leaving us on stream and that way we
Jack.
can. Okay, we're clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Hey, Laz! Guys, it's Lazarus Long, my soulmate from another bowl-mate. I don't know what that means. How are you, Laz? Laz, I've missed you. I'm sorry I abandoned the radio station. I think about you guys every single day. I really miss it, and I haven't been playing Shroud much either. If you don't know NBNN news, they're really freaking cool. They're really freaking cool. So go follow them, or else. If you don't know NBNN, if you don't know, they're really freaking cool. They're really freaking cool. They're really freaking cool. So go freaking cool. So go follow them, or else. You don't know NBNN. If you news, guys. So for those of you who are relatively new to the channel, like, and I mean like within like the last year or so, I started out streaming in a game called Shroud of the Avatar, which we still have a shout out for. If it works, if it'll frickin' work. Yeah, that works. Of course that works. So Shroud of the Avatar is a free-to-play fantasy, medieval fantasy MMO. And I'm an MMO nerd. That's like the only types of game I play when I do play games, aside from like Roller Coaster Tycoon or Tetris. But yeah, and NBNN News, that's Lazarus Long. He's a freaking celebrity on there, and he's an angel, and he had originally... Oh, Gazra, that's good to know. Thank you, Gazra. That's good to know. But yeah, so he actually brought me on to his radio station when I was a wee bard. Before I did anything really huge with streaming, I was just a little music lover, and Laz took me under his beautiful wing, and he taught me how to be a DJ on the radio station, and I had my own channel. Yes, I love this shit trademark. Oh, we should make an I love this shit trademark song. All right. I don't know why I said trademark after, but we're going to make an I love this shit song. But yeah, so he took me under his wing, and I did that for a little while, and I loved it, but then I started streaming more and doing this more, so it became a... And I also got my gigs back at the theater, so it's like Saturdays became my... I'll waive the fee just for you. Oh my gosh. Hey, Laz, so this is a nerdy thing I've been into. Are you into Star Trek? Because... I don't know why. You said you'll waive the fee, and I thought of Ferengis, and I was like, ah. Anyway, okay, I'm nerding out. Let's see. Where should we start this loop? Brother Aaron Doom, we're gonna do that as soon as we finish watching all of Star Trek. We're doing the completionist route, and we're like more than halfway through Deep Space Nine. So once we get through everything, we're gonna change the you know who into computer, because why not? Why, like, it's the best thing ever. I got a Bajoran nose too, Laz. I got a Bajoran nose. It's in this jar. I gotta fix it so it looks good. Okay. I love this shit. I love this shit. About the people in Shroud of the Avatar. I said, Laz is my homie. He's more homie than a know-me. Cause he's the guy out in Owl's Rest. That's right, he's the damn best. Cause I love this shit. I love this shit. Don't make me say it twice, mother effers. I love this shit.
this is just too cool. He likes to go out and sit on his couch out front of his house in the game. I don't know, guys. So if you want to play a really cool game, you better go over to Shroud of the Avatar, because if you do, you could drink at a bar, or you could fight the Phoenix. And that's a euphemism for, you know, whatever you want it to be, but it's also true. It's a truthemism. Anyway, so,
When I need parts I can trust, I go to eBay Motors.
Check out WRFB.
They have all the right parts.
Radio station in the nation. Oh, I almost rhymed a great word. The best radio station in the nation, WRFB. That's right. Radio Free Britannia. So, you can love this shit. It ain't hard. Go to what's the website? RFWRFB. I forget the link now, but it doesn't matter. Cause I love. Wait, actually, I wonder if this is still working. No, it doesn't. Well, that's okay.
Oh, mine just ended.
Yep, I tell you what, stopped in last night and she just went crazy with it and had a good time. And
So Laz, how long have you been pooping in your shoes?
I tell you what, you know, is yeah,
I mean, it happens so frequently that you don't care if you poop in your own shoes.
Don't
So
care, you know, don't care.
yeah.
But I'm not a sadist. But I am the greatest, according to her. And Tina, absolutely. We're going to be incorporating some of that, some of that into the intros or outros or other stuff. I've got carte blanche to use this, thanks to the graceful bard. And let's see if this is working here.
It's pretty damn funny.
Oh, you know, I laughed. But thanks to her, I also figured out how to do this.
What are you trying to do? Send out props.
Yeah, shout out. SSO, exclamation SO.
Yeah.
And you type it into it so we can do shout outs now. You need the code, I'll send it to you. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Oh, is it an option for
You gotta program it into your
scripts?
Into your scripts, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Only moderators can do that, Econdis, which you should probably be. So yeah.
Here. There you go. Okay. I have the power. Power. Okay, so
try that again, Econdis. Get out of there.
We do have lots more video for people today.
Hey.
You actually got a water bottle for Rusty?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Big one. I got to buy a couple water pistols. This is a little too big.
Can I be a moderator? Replace everything with fish.
Oops in his shoes.
Little drop tables. So, what y'all don't know about Winfield is we actually ran into his son at Hobloff.
Oh yes, Winfield Jr. Absolutely.
Winfield Jr. did attend Hobloff 3 with us. Yes.
Hold on, let
Well,
me see if I
Junior's
can
in
find that.
Chicago, I think, or did Junior move to Austin? I can't remember. Junior's one of those two places, Chicago or Austin. But so Laz, we got that video for the deleted Twitch stream. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to hear in Chris's own words.
We do. It's going to keep us busy for a couple days, but
Yeah.
since you brought it up,
Oh yeah.
get
And
out of there.
come on, Rusty, you can do it. Go, Rusty. Laz can't find the water bottle.
I
Keep
know where the
it
water
up.
bottle is. I just can't see him, and he's down with the electrical cord, so I really can't be spraying too much down that way.
Yeah, don't spray too much, and don't eat the electrical cords, Rusty.
Yeah, that's a one-time shot only.
You may want to rub your electrical cords with like some Tabasco sauce for a couple days, and then go back and wipe it off.
I should probably actually use something more like Vicks or something like that, a mentholated, really just keep them away from it altogether.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a picture of Winfield and Winfield Jr. I know I've got one.
Somewhere.
I know I've got one. But for the life of me, I can't find it right now. I'll have to go look for it for tomorrow's show, just for giggles and grins.
So I would suggest that you start off the video at 10 minutes and 53 seconds.
Okay, I guess I should load that up. Jeez,
Yeah.
cat.
Because that's where Chris starts to preface the patent troll.
Let's see.
Not that I know this because I queued it up.
Okay,
Don't ask.
Let's get this
don't
up here.
don't expect me to have done that for everything. Hey, and Rusty's playing with your green screen now.
Yeah, he likes to do that. We're going to, where do we say? 10 minutes and
10 minutes and 53 seconds. Go, Rusty.
How about 10:52? I guess that's close enough.
That is good enough. We're hitting start in 3, 2, 1, start.
New Year's resolution is to promise less to you guys, but still try to just get up and work hard on stuff. Anyways, so let me go over some of the important stuff. So one huge piece of news, and this is something that probably 95% of you never knew anything about, and I couldn't really talk about it for reasons you'll understand in a minute. But I think it was public news, and it's now, or public information. It's now public information for the result. But it was something that I know I heard they talked about it like on Reddit and some other places where they're like posting lots of negative stuff. We were getting sued. It was stupid. So we were getting sued by a classic patent troll, which I knew nothing about these things. It's kind of one of those things you saw in movies. But we were getting sued by a patent troll. And the people involved in the lawsuit, like the people getting sued, were, let's see, Kohl's, Nordstrom's, JCPenney, Academy, Sports and Outdoor, Catnip Games, and then like insert like 10 more $1 billion companies. So the best guess, we'll never know the real reasons why we were included in the bogus patent troll lawsuit, but the best guess is they originally tried to sue Portalarium. And the best guess is they were going after Richard money, because Richard has a long history of being sued for silly stuff. But then they changed the lawsuit to be against Catnip Games as the current owner. But here's the thing. The other companies involved in it, like the JCPenney's and all those guys, they actually violated the patent in question, and the patent in question was a horrible patent. The way these patent trolls work is they find like 20-year-old patents that are just about to expire, that are really badly written and super vague, and they buy those all up, and then they
you understand the revelation we have
should apply to. Then they sue those people, and then they try to strong arm them into settling out of court. But the problem is they didn't do their due diligence, because we actually clearly were not violating it. And after a lot of hold on, I'm getting something. Oh, I did not get the invite. I'll go look at it in a minute. But anyways, after a lot of basically just us standing our ground and a lot of legal fees, I will say this is one of those things I didn't even know how some of this stuff works. But you cannot go forward without having legal representation on these things. So guess what? That means taking out a lawyer. Lawyers cost a little bit of money, even though we were completely innocent. And then the end result is we're not going to get any of that money back, because in a world like a normal world, like what you see on TV world, if you got sued and like
get your money back,
you would go and you'd countersue for legal fees and stuff like that. But the way these guys all work is it's like a shell company is what's suing, and then there's a shell company that owns that shell company. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? And then somebody may own that, or there may be another shell company. But anyways, trying to get money back out of that to cover those costs, not possible. But anyways, the good news is the short version is it cost us a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but money that I did wish we didn't have to spend. But the public record will show that they have filed for dismissal of the case. So, and yeah, that Hondas, yes, there's a bunch of places I knew nothing about these things. I'm now a patent troll expert. There's actually a place in East Texas that are super friendly to patent trolls. Basically, the Supreme Court's had to rule on them multiple times and try.
We can stop that there. We don't need to know about the whole town in East Texas, but
see, I think the ignorance is hilarious, and the discussion about shell company within shell company. Who owns Shroud of the Avatar?
Yeah, just it's one of them unexplained mysteries of the universe. You
go to the Shroud of the Avatar webpage. Any one of them, it's Portalarium. Portalarium doesn't exist anymore. But yes, it is absolutely silly.
Alexa, stop.
The funny thing is that Chris is on top of the news and politics and everything else. The fact that he's not familiar with the district, the East Texas district courts where there are patent lawsuits left and right is pretty astounding, considering almost every single major tech company has been sued in East Texas. So,
Alexa, stop. Apparently, yeah, you're going to love this. Don't ask me how, but Rusty actually opened up TikTok on my Alexa show accidentally. I don't know how, but he went up and tapped the screen, and all of a sudden he's got TikTok videos sitting there on my Alexa show. And you can see he's I should probably put some fish videos there for him. He wants to be on TikTok, yeah. Alexa, screen off.
Yep.
But yeah, he has a tendency to tap that screen when he's hanging out here on the desk. But let me bring this up because I had some other things queued. Or should we just go to the Avatar Express?
Let's go to the Avatar Express.
First things first, open up the video that I just put into
Discord,
and we'll just bring the Discord screen over here.
Okay.
You can all meet Winfield Jr. here. You're gonna play this video as well, just for shits and giggles?
Oh yeah.
Do you understand the or should I just blow this up so you can actually see Winfield and Winfield Jr.? We don't actually have to play the video.
You ready to hit play?
Sure, let's
3,
play.
2,
It's
1,
only a
play.
33-second clip.
Do you understand the
3, 2, 1, play.
revelation we have had here with these two?
This is kind of
1986. Yeah, that's about right.
We have found the long lost heir to Pax
I wasn't
Slayer.
married yet, you know.
Well,
Married in
yeah, that's
89.
the name he's adopted.
I know what I was doing.
He is the long lost heir to
What were you
Pax
doing in
Slayer.
Indiana?
What wasn't he doing was more of the question.
I was in Dayton, Ohio. That's pretty close.
Pretty close. All right, so chocolate. You were in Dayton,
Dayton, Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah. I was there from Dayton, Ohio.
But yes, we found Winfield Jr. at Oblaw 3 while we were
Yes.
out there. It was an amazing
Winfield
adventure.
forgot about his forgotten child. I mean, hence the forgotten child.
Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
Winfield Laz always has the video evidence, buddy. Always has the video evidence.
Yes. and Kitty's eating something, Laz. All right, my kitties are probably eating lots of
No,
things.
he's just cleaning himself, or he was actually, he was probably just chewing on my other earpiece here, which is sitting on the desk.
you know what time it is, Laz?
Is it time to do that already? Yes, it is.
It is time. Come over here, click on that close button, click on that announce button, click on that draw button, click on that button, and Solania is getting a streamer bundle.
Tina O'Neill.
Is Solania on the set? Yes, she is.
And Tina, I've got some really great news for you. Or great, first off, I got around to it. Yes. Matter of fact, I've got a bunch around to it for that. I got them finally.
You're kind of AFK. Can you hit accept?
I also got your package, so I will be showing the contents of that off on tomorrow's show because I didn't have time to change today.
Yeah.
But included with the round to it, I thought was really funny. They sent me this wooden nickel, and on the back side of the wooden nickel was "In Chewbacca we trust. Let the Wookiee win." On the other side of the wooden nickel. Pictures are in Discord, by the way, so if anybody wants to see those. But Tina, I will be showcasing your stuff tomorrow just because I can. So
okay.
Let me go ahead and get Tina. Get off of there. He's attacking the mouse.
Laz's day is now going to be spent just messing around with Rusty and being like, "No, don't do it. No."
That's half of my day already. Get off of there.
See what you need to do is learn
I
to
go get the
snap.
water bottle and he runs. Yeah, I got the snap, but he comes
and then
to the snap.
Be like, meow, meow, and then talk to them like humans. What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna
and then you have to find out how to call your kitties.
Yeah. As I send Tina his streamer bundle, you'll watch Rusty chasing the mouse.
Oh yeah. I will say that the present from
Head
Thraddy
down,
is still
head
underneath
up,
the bed.
Head down, head up. I can make him nod, see? Head down, head up, head down, side to side.
Okay.
Yes,
so
Rusty.
Which timestamp are we going to next, Laz?
So I was just saying, should we go to the Avatars Express and use his timestamps for...
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, they're rough approximations, so...
And let me get back to the Avatars Express stuff there, so that we can use that as a guide for our timestamps. So, patent troll we got covered. We want to cover Elgarian moving to part-time, or do we want to move to community members?
Oh, let's move to the community members.
Okay, so we got to queue up to 18 minutes.
Yeah. I'm at 1758. That's as close as I could come. But let me know when you're ready.
All right, 1757, close enough.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, start.
I'll get on there in just a minute. But anyways, he's been amazing. He's going to be taking a lesser role on the project because that pub that he talked
That's
about
Elgarian at 18.
working so he could go and drink with his buds and go to his favorite pub. He and those couple of buddies have got together and are starting their own pub. They're attempting to buy that pub. We'll see if that goes through. So he is not going to be like a full-time guy there, but right now he's doing some training with them.
Get off there.
But he is going to be taking a lesser role. Right now he's going to have very little role and just checking in with us for a month while he gets everything up and going. And then he's going to come back and give us part-time. So the replacing him would be nearly impossible, except we happen to have Beezus. I think many people know that name. Beezus is going to be coming back to help fill in for him while we continue to look for more stuff with the community stuff. Can we get an Elgarian distillation device in game? He promised me free beer at the pub if I ever get up there, by the way. I'm sure that applies to everyone in game. So I'm sure if you go to his hometown, which I will not reveal, I'm sure anybody who knows him well will know where he is. He probably talked about it on a stream. But yeah, you're right. We should get his pub in the game. That is absolutely right on target there, Christ Pallet. But anyways, he's still going to be involved with the community going forward. This month, he did not get hardly anything done because it all came together towards the end of last year. All the paperwork has been insane for him. And I need to start getting into the guild chat here. But anyways, just letting you know, if he is slow to respond, we're bringing somebody else, another very popular, well-known community member is going to be coming on board to help us most likely. And if not, I'm going to be finding some more. But I think it's also time we start looking at pulling in more community members to help with other things. As I've seen, there's been a number of people who've offered help that I know are completely technically qualified, which I know there's at least one person who wants to come in and help with some coding, and then I know he probably doesn't care if I mention but Vespers.
I know a couple good ideas, man.
Some maps for us to help out with the scenes. We're missing some maps, but I gotta get on Discord here.
Oh, Drake, party pooper. All right, enough of that one.
So a couple community members possibly joining the team.
Yes, is one very popular community member. I can't figure out who that might be as of yet. And again, we discussed this a bit yesterday.
That was Vespers that he mentioned.
Was it?
Yeah.
How do you know it was Vespers? Did he actually say Vespers?
He said Vespers.
I didn't hear that. I heard him say he wanted
and
to
Vespers
out
wants to make some maps.
Oh, Vespers. No, but that was that was something. He just wants to make maps, but that's not the community member that he was talking about. Apparently,
the other thing is that remember, he said that he's going to be bringing Beezus back part-time to help with what Elgarian was doing.
Yeah.
So because how many devs do we have on the project?
I thought Beezus was still on the project, personally.
Don't know.
Yeah, it was, anyway, moving right along.
Moving right along to the next timestamp. I think we should skip. Let's go to the 24 for the Quest Journal overhaul.
I was gonna say 22. I want to hear what he's got to say about the new cats.
You want? We're gonna go play around with cats
because you and I are kitty people.
So let's skip it to 23 because it seemed to be like a complete minute off.
Okay. I'm going to get right to 23. Is that 23? On the nose. Look at that.
On the nose. We're clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
And a Snow Tiger. Those are actually in there and on QA. I'm working on some of the variations for the roars right now.
Yeah, I think we should have went to 22.
The roars also, I've got to do a little more testing on those. But those
Okay,
should
let's
be
go
in there.
back to
Hopefully
22.
For pets, where your pets, different types of cats, each different cat has a different type of roar that has a different AE effect that will be on Hero while he was sick with COVID. We're working on getting a Hero in game.
Getting Hero
that
in
is
game.
another one that has dragged the team down. Probably the biggest drag on the team though is he had to take him in his final trip to the vet while he was down with COVID. So talk about a not fun time.
So it would be 40
that's about
seconds
as not fun
off.
as you can get. So this release that was supposed to be our nice relaxing release with tons of time and everything's going to be awesome was less than that. But anyways, still a lot of stuff coming online. I did not get some of the big stuff I had done. We are still going to have the cats will be in, 3 new cat variations. These are not just size variations. There's a black panther, I keep wanting to call it a leopard, but it's actually a jaguar, and a snow tiger. Those are actually in there and on QA. I'm working on some of the variations for the roars right now. The roars also, I've got to do a little more testing on those.
So that stopped. So
for pets, where your pets, different types of cats,
2440 would be the next timestamp.
I'm still on cats.
Let's see.
Why are you still on cats?
Because he was still talking about cats.
He's like looking at his Discord and everything else. It's like,
and 24 was less than 30 seconds away, so I should have just let it go. I got 24:04. How about that?
So what timestamp are you at right now?
23:59, close enough.
Okay.
And 23:59.
It's at least 40 seconds off. So
well, I'm just going by,
Okay. Well, hit start. 3, 2, 1, start.
That's a thing for guys too. But let's see what other stuff. I know I've got some things. There's also, I can show some pictures here, and maybe I'll show it during. There's a lot of work that Devil Colt, he's having, again, a housing situation. I won't go into many details. He's out there. He can share if he wants to. We'll just put it in the category of girl problems. But he talks quite a bit, so I'm sure a lot of people know about what's going on. But anyways, so he has not been able to put in full-time this release, but he nearly got in a major overhaul of the Quest journal. I can show some pictures of that.
About 40 seconds.
Some of the stuff he's got.
Okay.
But it is not a complete rewrite. He does have a lot of different ways you can sort stuff and filter stuff and search, and just a bunch of updates to it. The other thing he's working on is adding in ways to. This is one that he's still working with Sanyo on this to see what we can do, but basically give you ways to drop quests. Now, this will not be all quests you'll be able to drop, but that is one that he's looking at, is being able to drop quests. That's one that's going to take some data. We'll have to flag which ones could be. The other one is the same category. It's going to be one where it's going to be a per quest data thing we got to do. But it will. I got 3 minutes left. But being able to share some quests is his other thing. Now that one is still in the. He thinks he can get it done. He's looked at the stuff more than anybody here recently, as he's been going through all this stuff. So we'll see what happens there. But being able to share quests. This will obviously not be all quests, but this will be something where there will be quests where we'll be able to hopefully be able to flag the quest as shareable. The last thing is we are working on going to be working on gifting through the store, adding an option for gifting. This is something that was really popular with you guys, and this has been requested from a lot of players out there.
We might as well. This was the next one.
Did you want to? I mean, I know it's exactly the next thing on the list, but did you want to talk about the Quest update, because I think that's actually a positive thing.
Kind of bites in a number of ways.
And I think that difficult doing that is
never happened.
Fantastic quality of life and much more.
You're missing the part where he eats crow there instead of letting it run. You're talking over the part where he eats the crow and says,
Hey! I
"Gonna have to
paused
go
my
back."
video. I said pause it.
Well, he was into it, so why should we have paused it? We could have discussed all this after all that. So now I'm gonna have to go back to
Go back to 26 minutes. 26. And then hit play again in
hold
3.
on. No, I'm not even close. I wish there was a way to incrementally just bump this forward. But
There is.
yeah, as he said though on the Quest Journal, it's not a total overhaul. It's just some updates and some fixes and some new stuff, which is of course yes.
Well, dropping quests, sharing quests, will actually
How
be
do
a
you share a
significant
quest?
improvement.
Yeah, if I do it, you get credit for it. Is that sharing a
No,
quest?
no. Sharing a quest would be like, hey, I'm on this quest. Oh, you haven't picked it up. Let me share it with you.
Well, yeah. Well, see, I
So
don't
that
see
way we're
that
both
because
on the same quest.
stop playing with my stuff.
What kind of kitty owner are you? You're supposed to encourage the kitty.
Yeah, well, not my $50 SD cards and not my $70
See, that's where you need to
headsets.
find. As it is, I told you that Tyrion is like knocking off shit off my desk. Like half of my desk has a bunch of crap on it. The other half has been knocked clean.
Truth be told, I doubt he's going to damage them in their plastic cases.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but nibble on them and puncture holes. Yes.
But
your
kitten
stuff is
teeth,
his stuff. Yes.
Kitten teeth will puncture shit that just
Oh,
them little
absolutely.
fuckers are sharp.
Yeah.
But let's get to the next topic, which of course was
eating crow.
Yeah,
because we're at 24
items.
minutes. 24
a
minutes.
Seconds behind you, but yeah, we're there.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, start.
Going to be working on gifting through the store, adding an option for gifting. This is something that was really popular with you guys, and this has been requested from a lot of players out there, which is you used to be able to do that when you would buy through the cash shop on the website, and you'd go and do money as you could gift stuff. Now, then along the way, things were moved to be, most things were moved to be heritage, which kind of bites in a number of ways. Don't get me started on regrets and things I wish had never happened and all that. But the biggest way that it hurts is we have a lot of players out there who are just super nice people who want to help the game out and also help other players out. They want to have ways to give us money, but they don't want to, they've got everything they want. They've got their nice castle set up. They've got all they really want all the decorations. They want to have a way to gift stuff to people. So we're going to be working on getting that back, where it's just through the in-game interface where you can gift something to somebody and it will be sent to them through their mail. So that will not be happening this release. That is actually another one is like there's the endless drama on the team continues. That's actually Wizard Smoke has got to go to a funeral here shortly. So yeah, fun times. But anyways, we're going to get a release out. The thing we did focus a lot on this release is bug fixes. I will say that this release's patch notes will be not as clean as they have been in the past. They will be very concise. Things will not be wordy. You will not get as many screenshots because this guy's doing it, because I haven't got enough stuff to do. But anyways, that's not going to be a long-term thing, but that is for at least a release or two while we work out some stuff and we try to get all of our community stuff squared away and figure out what Elgarion's roles going forward are going to be. I'm going to be doing that stuff. So I send out a lot of the emails that go out to you guys. I just don't do the release notes. I actually put the release notes together, but I put them together as here's a list of all the stuff that happened and got checked into Perforce stuff. Okay, now I need.
Okay, so.
Okay.
They're going to be clear and concise. Yeah.
Well, okay. Wait. Let's go back to I have this regret. We should have never done it.
We should have never done, right, Tina?
But we're not going to fix that fucking behavior, even though we know it was a bad design decision. We're going to keep going forward, but we're going to provide the option for gifting.
So you can gift no trade items. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can gift no trade items. It's okay. We know we fucked up, but we're never going to fix the fuck up, and we're going to continue on with the fuck up. But hey, one of the elements that you guys wanted related to our fuck up, we are going to provide you with that option.
Christ, apparently that's not the thought that he has. He has the thought that if he sells you this item and you want to sell it back to somebody else, he's going to charge you to package it back up and sell it to somebody else, which is bullshit. I'm sorry. I've said it once. I've said it a million times. It's bullshit. I own this item. If I want to sell it to somebody, sure, maybe I got to pay the post office to ship it. But if somebody wants to come here and pick this up, or I want to, I already have the, the means to get it shipped, I shouldn't have to pay the manufacturer of said item to repackage it and sell it to somebody else. He thinks he's making money doing that. He's losing money doing that. And it's been mathematically run by several community members. And we've backed that up with the fact that we used to buy hundreds of dollars worth of stuff every month before he made this move. Now we buy $0 a month. So, yeah.
Thank you, Mythic, for that 200 bits.
200 bits.
Man, you know how long it's been? You know how long it's been since we've done a quote?
Yes.
It's been so long I don't even have that tab open.
Place. Always store your beer in a dark place. Coates, Lazarus.
Hold on.
Rusty's moves, so I have to adjust the
I
camera.
can picture in my mind a world without war, a world without hate, and I can picture us attacking that world because they'd never expect it. Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy.
Rusty just took a dump onto the floor again because he slipped. Come on, Rusty. Get up here. Come on. Come on. No, don't scratch my chair. Come on. There you go.
Okay, but yes. But yeah, it's like, Chris, come on. You know you made a bad design decision.
Just rescind it. Yeah.
Change it. It's how many people have to complain about it? It's the same way that it's like a few people are like for releasing old expired items, but you made a promise, these are expired, no longer available, and you're like, you know what, I can make $20 off of this. Let me go ahead and do that. Instead of, hey, you know what, I'm going to recolor it, I'm going to change some information related to it. It's a new item with different artwork and get a bunch of new money. It's like, yeah, did they ever do the database maintenance to unheritage some of the stuff? No.
Nope.
No. And there's inconsistent application of heritage versus non-heritage as well. It's like you can't even figure that out. So,
well, the overall thing was, and let's bring up the store real quick while we got a couple minutes here. The idea was that heritage items were supposed to be cheaper than your normal item when it went on sale. So
yes,
Your conversationalist, which is a heritage item, which is actually on sale this week. That's let's not get into sale items. Let's go just like to like say recently added. Let's see, where can
Well,
we go?
we can look at the difference between a normal conversationalist and the one that's on sale.
Yeah.
It's like the heritage items are supposed to be dirt cheap, but remember, 1,000 bits is still $10.
Yes. Whereas items in the vault are supposed to be higher valued than their original. Now,
Yes.
here's a good one. The Battle Banner Vault Edition is up for 1,725 kodos. I believe the original price on that was $30.
Uh-huh.
Which should make it $40 to make it more expensive than the original. Not less than, not half of what the original was. That does not constitute a vault item as far as I'm concerned. And if it is a vault item that is supposed to be a higher price than the original price, why the hell do we have a brass clockwork monkey that is also a heritage item? It's supposed to be a cheaper item, but it's supposed to be a more expensive item. Yeah, there's no consistency when it comes to who, what, when, where, how, why.
Well, and remember, it's like when they're starting, they have the prices of everything that was on the Crown Shop. Then they started, instead of looking at what things were originally done for the vault prices. So it's like, why would you ever do something when one, no one ever sees that flag that it's a vault edition,
except for the owner when they place it. Other than that,
yeah,
nobody ever sees it's a vault edition. Second off, why would you sell it for $17.25 when you were getting $30 for it all day long? Why would you cut your nose off of your face when you were getting $30 for it all day long? All day long, $30 for the battle banners.
The problem, remember, is that was prior to the game release. So that was all artwork that was supposed to be retired
Not
for new
banner.
shit for backing the game.
Battle banner was just a regular store item. It wasn't anything
but
special.
But at the same time, it's like when they decided, you know what, we really need to actually go with a microtransaction model.
Yeah.
That conversationalist should be $1, but they should have retired all of the old artwork and maybe $5. I mean, $1 to $5 as far as a microtransaction, to not put that onus on, you know what, we're only targeting people that have a disposable income that are in their mid to late 40s.
Yeah,
or older.
Maybe they realized the prices were too high
retired.
to begin with. No, because I'll give you a good one. And had they kept things the way it was, let me get back over here to the store real quick before we get out of here. Is it back in the store?
What?
The
My
pavilion.
airship? My Cloud Imperium airship?
Yeah, how about the Pavilion Village Home? The Pavilion Village Home was something that only came with pledges back in the day. And we were selling these puppies anywhere between $120 and $150 a piece on the secondary market because people wanted them so bad and you couldn't get them anywhere else. So if you had these bad boys, they were selling for upwards of $150 a piece.
Well,
I believe I sold my original two for $120
Laz,
each.
there's something even better. Tax-free vendors.
Yeah, commission-free vendors. They were selling
commission-free vendors.
$100 and $120 a piece, commission-free vendors. And there was a very, very active secondary market on them before they took and dropped that out. Now, the idea behind that was, you know what? If you were going to sell another commission-free vendor, then reskin it and make a new one. But if you wanted the original ones, again, but when you turn this into a $20 item that was only originally available to backers, you really screwed the pooch on that. I'm sorry, you really did. And again, The secondary market is what kept people buying. I would buy 20 items to sell later on down the line to people who wanted to come in and be collectors. But when you're selling the same stuff for $4 and $5 that shouldn't be sold ever again, especially when you charged us $30 for it. Again, I'm going to go back to what's on sale here. The not even on sale in the vault.
The battle banner.
The battle banner, $30. I paid $30 for my pair of battle banners. Now you're selling them in the vault for 17 and a quarter. That's just BS, man. I'm sorry. It is. It just is.
Well,
that's all I'm
absolutely.
saying.
But Laz, it is way past that time. We do have to close several giveaways and pick some wieners.
Let's close out
starting
the game
off
giveaway.
Mika winning the game key on my stream.
Goku on this side.
Getting a copy of Supraland.
Gonna get herself a copy of Ukulele and the Impossible Layer going out to Jigoku. Ukulele and the Impossible Layer.
And I need to go find where Steam is in order to look up how much was Supraland. It's not a Superland. It is a Supra. 1999.
$29.99 going out to Jigoku. Oh. Congratulations to Jigoku.
And then here's we have to. Big Dog Gaming won the game key. Wait. Big What's Dog. Big Dog's in-game name?
I believe he's Big Dog.
Well, is it just Big Dog?
That Econ Das guy won the Shroud bundle in game, and he's just standing right here. I don't even have to mail anything to him. I can just trade it to him because he's standing right in front of me. Congratulations, Econ Das. Thank you. And of course, thank you all for joining us here each and every day.
In-game name.
You're welcome, Jigoku. Thank you for being here every day, and of course, all the rest of you for being here every day. Tina, I always miss the Doritos because I'm always busy doing other stuff, but I appreciate you. Yeah. And thank you for the package. We'll talk about that tomorrow. I got it sitting right here by my feet, and we will showcase that stuff tomorrow. But meanwhile, we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Until then, I'm Wes.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. Okay. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.